Thank you for joining us this morning. We are having a great Faith and Blue weekend here with Lieutenant Brian Jones of the Arlington Police Department. I just want to thank the Arlington Police Department for letting us use their facility today. We have a great show for you today, a great broadcast. We have Pastor Christopher Pipkin here with us this morning. Yay! And we have Rosie, Elaine, we have Pastor Renee, we have Alexandra, Alex here with us this morning. Everyone will be speaking on faith and blue. I think it's so important where the faith community and law enforcement comes together. I think it's very important where the community as a whole and all the residents in the community and law enforcement comes together. We are all in this together. We are all as one. You cannot separate the community within itself. So I am excited this morning that Faith and Blue National 2022 has given us the opportunity to actually communicate, to actually understand, to actually get cohesive together, if I may say that. It is one of the best things that you can do. The Bible even describes love your neighbor as yourself. They are our neighbors. It's the second commandment. You cannot take a person's job. And I won't get on a big soap opera with you guys this morning, but just because my job says this and somebody else does this, okay, what if I'm a cashier at a grocery store? Oh, forget where we at, the convenience store on the corner. You cannot hold anything against anyone that is not them directly. And what is the biggest thing we have to do in the Bible? Forgive, 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 forgive. How many times? Seven times seven. We have ministers. We have one, two, three, four, five. We have six ministers in the room, and we have Lieutenant Brian Jones. So we have. I'm just keeping it real. We have six ministers in the room and one police officer because we are on the radio, and I just want to paint a picture for you guys today. Six ministers, one police. What can we do to help? What can we do to help? In every police department, in every school, they're outnumbered. The teachers have a class of what, 22, 25, 30 kids?
Yes. Yeah.
And they're supposed to be able to manage them, and we put all this on them. No, we have to help. That's why they have the PTA. That's why they have clergy and police. It is our job and it is our duty to actually be a prominent point within the community. We have to be pillars in the community. And what do we have to do? Work together. Because together, I would just say we're all better together. We're just
Yes.
all better together. So I'm going to let everyone introduce themselves this morning. I'm your host, Rochelle Owens with Changing Chains Ministry. Yeah.
Yay.
Changing Chains Ministry is a youth mentoring program. And Pastor Pipkin is here, so we are avid about the Angel Tree. Right. Oh, I love Angel Tree. He introduced us to Angel Tree 3 years ago. Okay. 3 years ago, he introduced us to Angel Tree, and it's Prison Fellowship Angel Tree, where we actually distribute toys to the kids at Christmas time in honor of their parents who are incarcerated. And even with that, that's still part of Faith and Blue. It is. Okay. The hardest thing, and I found out, and I love it, and I'll never stop with Angel Tree. The hardest thing I found out is a 10-year-old kid whose parent is incarcerated. That is a hard life because they're going to another stage in life also. And how they manage and how they get to school, doing school and everything, it makes a big difference. So we as a community, we must step up and we must take our part. It is not the kids' fault that their parents are incarcerated, but the child struggles so hard with all type of issues, school, mental health issues, just being able to trust other people, even in the household. And so I just have a bleeding heart for the Prison Fellowship Angel Tree program. And it's just part of Faith and Blue. Faith and Blue, I know we'll let Officer Jones speak because I know he also works with the school and coaches what basketball,
That's football.
football. Oh, you doing football? Oh, okay. All right. And we'll let Brian Jones talk this morning. All right, Arlington PD on the mic.
All right, I'll start the introductions. First of all, good morning to everyone out there in Radio Land and on Facebook. Thank you, Ms. Rochelle, for having me back again this year. My name is Brian Jones. I am a lieutenant with the Arlington Police Department, where I've been for the last 13 years. And this weekend, as Rochelle stated, this is our Faith in Blue weekend. Faith in Blue is a national initiative where police departments and faith-based organizations across the country collaborate for a weekend of events in the effort to bring us together closer as a community and the police force and build relationships. I'm happy to be here, and I'll let the other people here introduce themselves.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning. My name is Christopher Pipkin, and I pastor Oasis on the Mount Christian Healing Center in Garland, Texas. And I'm also church mobilization manager for Prison Fellowship Ministries, the largest prison ministry in the world.
Awesome. Hi, my name is Alexandra Arteaga, and we are with Groundbreakers Ministry, and we are starting for single women and fatherless children. That would be our ministry. So we haven't yet gotten everything together, but we're starting to. So, God willing, He will provide, our next steps as well. So nice to meet you, everyone.
Hi, my name is Rosie, and I'm also from Groundbreakers Ministries. And like Alex said, it's originated in North Carolina, but the Lord wanted to bring this here in this area because there's a need for it. There's a need for, ministers to go and minister to mothers, single mothers, and children. There's a need for that because if we can work with these children while they're young, then they can have a better shot at life since most of these kids don't have their parent present, their father. If we're there for them, then and we can show them the way and make it easier for them.
All right, good. I love it. I'm loving it. Pastor Renee's here with us today too.
Amen. My name is Pastor Renee. I am from Center of Love Kingdom Ministries in North Richland Hills, Texas. Thank God we partner with Change and Change Ministries. So it is an honor and a privilege to be a part of Faith in Blue. I have brother-in-laws and family members that are police officers and retired lieutenants. So it is an honor to be here. Amen.
Amen.
I want to say thanks a lot to Pastor Renee for coming in this morning. She is one of the busiest people in the universe, I would say. I am so surprised that she's in town this morning. She's normally out of town, but she always comes in and helps us in any way. And when you have a good group of pastors and ministers and law enforcement, when they are helpful, they're just helpful. Everyone wants to see the community flourish. Everyone wants to see the residents flourish. We want prosperity. We want success. We are creating positive change. Positive